Hey guys, in this video we are reviewing the question that goes with learning outcome 3. I can divide decimals. In this question we're finding the quotient of 3 2/10 and 8/100. So remember that quotient means to divide. So whenever you see the word quotient, it means divide. And we write it in the order that we see it. So it's 3 2/10 divided by 8/100, 0.08. Make sure you have it written like this, where 3.2 comes first. Now I'm going to set it up inside of our house using our house method. So I know that 3.2 goes inside my house, that's my dividend, and 8/100, 0.08 goes outside of my house, that's my divisor. So I always set it up with this one inside the house and that one outside the house. Now I have decimals outside of my house in my divisor, and I don't want decimals outside my house. So what I need to do is I need to get rid of that decimal, and I'm going to get rid of that decimal by moving it 2 times. If I move it 2 times, then I'm just going to end up with an 8 outside the house. But I have to keep it even here, and I'm going to have to move the decimal 2 times inside the house as well. So if I move it 2 times inside the house, I move it once to the end of that 2, and that second time, you're going to have to fill in a 0 there. And the decimal would land at the end of the number. So inside our house, our dividend would be 320. Well, now it's a much easier division problem. We can solve this, and a good step here is to just jot down your 8 times tables. So you can skip count by 8. You can obviously do any of this math. Why did I write 2 times? Should have written 4 there. This math on the side anywhere, multiply out whatever you need to. 48, and maybe I'll stop there at 756. I don't need to do any more. All right, and now I can simply divide. So let's see, how many times does 8 go into 3? I'm going to divide. It goes in 0 times. I'm going to then multiply 8 times 0. That gives us 0. Subtract 3 minus 0 gives us 3. Bring down and bring back. So I bring down my 2 and I bring it back, meaning we're going to start all over again. Now I'm looking and I'm going to see how many times does 8 go into 32. And 8 goes into 32. I can look right here. 32 is my number. It goes in exactly 4 times. So I'm going to write 4 in my quotient. So now I've divided. Now I'm going to multiply 8 times 4. We know that gives us exactly 32. Next I'm going to subtract, gives us 0. And the final thing is bring down. Now we're not done because my answer, the 4, is above the 2. I still have this 0 here that I need to bring down. Now, again, I say that 8 goes into 0. That's the new number that we're looking at. It goes in 0 times. So a 0 needs to be in my quotient. So my answer here, I'm done because 8 times 0 gives us 0. And we're done with this number. Our answer would be 40. Now you can always check your work with this. You can absolutely think, all right, what's 8 times 40? You can multiply the quotient and the divisor. If you did this, you'd get 0 times 8 gives you 0. 4 times 8 gives us 32, 320. Yep, that checks out. All right, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.